This is Renee, and welcome to my own little world. And also welcome to part 4 of this journaling series. If you want to see the last part of this journaling series, there is a link in the description and there's a playlist in the cards as well. Like always, I have the disclaimer that these are not facts. This is just what I think BTS would do if they were to have a journal and how they would journal in their journal. And let's move on. We're still going in order of the fan chant, and that means that it's the turn of our Hope, our Angel, our J-Hope. And I am excited for this one, not only because J-Hope is my second bias in BTS, and yes, I have 2 biases in BTS because it is so hard to choose a bias in BTS. But anyways, and secondly, I think that Hobiecore, which is the aesthetic of Hobie, if you know, is the most similar to my personal aesthetic and my personal journaling style, and it comes close to my personal journaling style. So therefore I was very excited for this one because I know that I can use a lot of colors right now, and I love colorful things. And I also really like layering and layering and layering on top of things and just making a bright collage of everything. So that's what I'm doing for this video. Because I feel like Hoseok would pay attention to detail in his journal, and here's why. I think we don't give him enough credit for his creative mind. He has a really creative mind. I mean, for instance, the way he made bracelets for each and every member, and he made a physical copy of Promise for Jimin, and the way he pays attention to what color each and every member liked with the bracelets that he made. And he is creative, and I think people don't really give him enough credit for that. And he just really knows how to pay attention to details, and he really he's the kind of guy, or at least I think he would be the kind of guy to, when people say something like, oh, yellow is my favorite color, he would like remember that and use that whenever he would like wrap a present, or he would go for yellow wrapping paper, for instance. Or I think he would do that kind of thing just because he knows that you really enjoy that color. Or, I mean, that was just a stupid example, but you know what I mean. I think he really would pay attention to these kind of things just to make sure that the person that he does something for and gets the gift or anything, that they would like really enjoy it. He would get joy out of that too. But I'm rambling. Onto the journal. I think that he would really try to put attention to detail in his journal as well. And obviously not every day because they have a really tight schedule, but I think that if he has some time left, that he would try to make his journal spreads really pretty with stickers or pictures or maybe washi tape that he could find. And I think that he would probably write about his day and maybe write down possible notes and lyrics. And I think that his spreads would mostly like depend on his mood. And I mean with that if he were to be happy, his spreads would probably be more colorful than if he had an off day, for instance. And I know that in this video, in this spread that I am doing, I really go all out because this is the closest to my comfort zone, like journal wise. So I really go all out, but I don't think he would go all out like I did. I think he would keep it more modest, if that's the right word for it. I think that he would really he would decorate things, but I don't think he would like over decorate like I am doing in the spread that you will see later on, especially the right page. I really wanted to have, just like I did with the other 3 parts that I did for this series, I wanted the left page to be focused on the writing about what I think that J-Hope would do in his journal. And for this spread, I really wanted to use a big background to fill the whole page, but still have a space designated to what I'm writing about. And the most fun about this spread has to be that I can just take basically every sticker that I own and just stick it onto the page. Because you don't have to pay attention to what color would match, because you basically use every color of the rainbow. And so it's a lot of fun to just go back and add little stickers and just keep adding things to make it more full and more playful. And all the images that I used, because I also cut out some, I would call them stickers, they are like sticker templates. But I got those, and I also got the pictures of J-Hope from Pinterest. So I don't own any of these things. I don't take credit for those. And I know that with my last few parts of this series, I tried to use the sticker that I got from AliExpress, that I use as a kind of a guideline for these spreads. I try to go along with the colors of that picture or that sticker, but because this sticker was so dark and black, I wanted to basically do the opposite and just bring contrast. And I thought that would be a good idea, because that only makes the sticker stand out more. I also wanted to add some color to my writing as well. and I wanted his name to stand out more, so I kind of created a shadow to the letters. And then, last but not least, I had to incorporate a Hmong sticker. And then it's time to add it to my index. And this is the finished result. I have to say that this, I know that I'm biased when I say this, but I know that this is probably my favorite one out of the 4 that I did now of this series. I really love this because like I said, it's like my style. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Stay hydrated, stay tuned, and until my next video, bye!